Say hi for the video.
Hi. Today we're going to Florida and Disney World.
Spirit got a little bit of room. Look at it. Say hi, Jrue. Hey. What's going on, YouTube? You back here again with another video for you. Today's video, I'm in the lovely Sunshine State, so I'm going to be vacationing down here, looking at some properties. Will I move down here? I don't know. I'm about to find out. Do some collaborations and just see what the Florida life is all about. So I'm down here in the Airbnb, and just a little view of what it looks like. Pretty nice, very modern. It's a 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom, and we got like the equivalent of a pan pizza here, like a pan pool. Got a swimming pool out here too. Take a look at that. Reminds me of a personal pizza. But yeah, it's a nice community out here, and I'm about to go meet up with another YouTuber you may know of, and he's gonna show me the ropes down here, so stay tuned for that. But before you do leave, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, browse the channel. Let's jump into today's video. Alright, walking out the Airbnb, taking a look at this nice community around here. So these are considered a townhouse, what I'm staying in. They also have like standalone houses and other types of property. And I got the coolest car that I've ever had, the most technologically advanced. Boom. The E-plug-in Chrysler Pacifica. Got the dad van, so I got the family with me, and this is how you roll when you got a family. Not at home though, out of town. Started to get a sports car, but my kids are not liking the 2-door coupes these days, and that would be pretty selfish to do on vacation. Cause we've been to Disney, a couple of the Disney parks, still got more to do, and we're down here just having a good time. So let me lock and load the van. It's getting 30 miles per gallon because it's a plug-in hybrid. Ain't got nowhere to plug this thing in. But yeah, listen to this cold start, or warm start if you will. You don't hear anything because this is an electric startup. It's a hybrid, plug it in to get extended miles. But I got like a 1% charge from the regenerative braking, and it's doing okay for me, I guess. So 29 miles per gallon, and of all the miles I've been driving, I still got 3/4 of a tank, so that's pretty good. A ton of buttons everywhere, and car seats in the back. Got friends here too with us, so let me get to where I gotta go, and I'll check y'all out in a minute. What kind of shift was that? Final day here in Florida. About to head to the place I've been to every single day down here, which is Target. It's always something we need. Cold start on this plug-in hybrid Pacifica. I bought these inner tubes and they're like literally the size of a 30-inch tire, and they're way too big for the pool, so 2 of them in the pool wouldn't fit, so I'm taking those back and get a couple views of Florida, because it's really nice down here. The weather is great and it's only March. Back at home, the pools wouldn't even open until the end of May or June, and it'll still be cold. But here, the weather's fine to go for a swim. So, about to go ride around, come back, and jump in the pool. So, liking it down here. The drivers are the worst, period. Like, there's some terrible drivers. Very bad. Makes me upset how bad people drive here. But let me put this in the GPS. This Pacifica, man, I'm highly impressed though. I'm averaging 30 miles per gallon up in this thing. It's got the Apple CarPlay. The parking sensor is like nuts though. That thing just goes off all the time for no reason. Now see if I can get that on film, but let me get to the store. So my thoughts on Florida: the roads are really nice. Traffic lights last for a long time. There's a lot of land down here, so there's a lot of new constructions, and I've been to a pretty wide radius of areas, and they're building new stuff everywhere, it seems, just because there's so much land down here. I just got pulling up right next to me, some privacy. But yeah, everything seems new down here too. Like all of the buildings, I'm about to pass a UPS and stuff like that, they all look kind of uniform. And I guess it's because it's so hot down here that they have to be that way. It's just the logo on these plain looking buildings. And I'm talking about that, there's a semi truck with all this lumber on it. Whole lot of trucks come through here. And the drivers though, they really irk me. Like they'll get right up on your bumper. They don't use signals. Definitely tailgating the problem. I want to brake check somebody so bad, but this is not my car, and I wouldn't do that in my cars either. Not my new ones. But nobody use turn signals. Everybody's speeding to go nowhere. Like we're in a traffic jam. Oh, the traffic is bad around here too. Around Orlando, always traffic. A lot of traffic. And I'm not used to driving in traffic like that. That's one thing I don't like. The weather is hot here. It's humid, but it's humid in Michigan too. But this time of year, like I said, when I was at home, it was snowing, and then it was like an ice storm the day after we got down here. But it's been high 80s here, and I like it. I just can't imagine how hot July would be here. So this is what I'm talking about, those older looking buildings. Gonna be to my right.
In 2.2 miles, turn left onto Posner Boulevard.
So like UPS, every store looks like that plain, but with their logo on it. Would I move down here? Definitely consider it. It'll be one of my top 3 places. I got a couple other states I want to visit, so I would have to move my whole family here. But if I don't move down here, I'll definitely do business down here. in the form of real estate. So that's something I'm talking to my wife about. We're like looking at the Airbnb that we're staying in and kind of benchmarking that and knowing how much the mortgage would be like that and how much we pay for the Airbnb. We're kind of gauging that to see how much profit could be made. And I think it's a good investment in the right area. So right now I'm probably 15-20 minutes away from Disney. Huge tourist location right here. Tourist attraction at Universal Studios, SeaWorld. It's just a tourist city. So I think it would be good in that way. But I'm wondering like if a standalone house, because I'm kind of like in the Airbnb is a townhouse / subdivision type community. I'm pretty sure off the houses off that kind of land will be cheaper. And then we're dealing with insane real estate prices right now. It's one of the other states I am interested in is Tennessee, and I couldn't find anything for under $400,000. I saw like 3 houses in the $300,000 range, and the rest were like $400,000 and above for like the Nashville, Tennessee area. I'm like, dude, that's a lot of money. Because I considered moving to Tennessee like a decade ago. Couldn't find a job there, but the houses were like $100,000. Taxes dirt cheap for the year. And that's another advantage of down here in Florida. So once I get back home, think things over, see what can I move around to make that happen.
Turn left onto Posner Boulevard.
So yeah, definitely opportunity down here. Here goes another truck with something on it. Got a minion from Twisted Metal. And I never seen the Ultima drivers in person till I came to Florida. That meme is true about how Ultima drivers drive. They drive like they don't have a brain. And it's so funny. Every time I see a car just zooming, it's an Ultima. And then down here, you can either like one Waffle House or 2 Waffle Houses. Back-to-back Waffle Houses. But no, they're just more than likely renovating one. Brand new building. Definitely like it down here. My kids, I gotta get their thoughts on it. Like, I didn't know y'all had things like gators and we see lizards crawling around like ants. I was told that there were no mosquitoes down here, and I found out that was a lie. A huge lie, because I got tore up by some. But around Disney, you don't really see mosquitoes like that. They got the love bugs. Somebody drop in the comments below what the love bugs are all about. Or are they June bugs? Whatever they are, they fly around doing the do on you. Very disrespectful. The people are really courteous down here, minus the drivers. I keep harping back to the drivers, but they are just like, people won't let you in. I saw a semi truck cut off another semi truck, and I thought it was about to be some Final Destination type stuff. I'm like, man, these people crazy down here. Well, I was in Target, went to Starbucks, get a little drink. Because when I don't get caffeine, I get horrible migraines. Caffeine is a hell of a drug. Like, if I go a day without it, it have banging headaches. So every day, gotta have my coffee. At home, I don't even buy Starbucks like that. I drink coffee from a French press. It tastes much better than drip coffee to me. And this is better to me. Disney World. I enjoyed it. My kids didn't so much. And it was a chore to get them around the park, so they enjoy Epcot the most, and Epcot is kind of the boring one. But yeah, during the day, the lines were too long for them. They didn't want to wait around. It was hot. Their feet started hurting. Had to buy them a couple pair of shoes. Shout out to my boy Chip. We're down here with him and his family as well. He is like the tour guide of Disney, so everything we needed to know, he's giving us all the tips, like to get the preferred parking. That definitely helped us out, getting close parks to it. Couldn't find any spots for EV vehicles though, so I thought that would get us right to the door, but they were all full all the time, even at night. So yeah, Disney, it was a good experience. I didn't go to Universal Studios, but that's one of my favorite places to go. One thing I did notice about looking for a place to stay, like, you gotta look at all the demographics. Like, do you fit in this neighborhood? Because the first house that I bought to live in, that house, I was 25, and a lot of people bought houses in that neighborhood to be the end-all be-all house, and that was a starter house for me. And I come in there, I'm 25 years old. They're like, what is this guy doing here? And it was a much older community, but they all welcomed me there. But there's also other areas that I did look in, and I literally got followed out of the subdivision of these condos by a very old gentleman. And he just followed me, and I took a wrong turn down the dirt road with no houses, and he's following me there too. I'm like, why is this guy following me here? Said some other things too, but yeah, I wasn't wanted in that community, so that's another thing. There has to be a mutual fit in where you're going to. Like where I live now, I fit in that community. It's a younger demographic. People look like me, and yeah, but you're not always going to fit in like that. And sadly, people aren't going to welcome you everywhere you go like that. So that's something to consider when looking at a place. So I have to feel welcome and be welcome. I get that vibe down here. It's very diverse, and I like that. And everybody's been nice. Shout out to the guy at Tylicious27. I have never been greeted so well at any restaurant ever. His pleasantries were top notch. I went there twice too. Even the first day, the person the first day, they were nice as well. But this guy, he was a memorable service worker there. Never forget that. Very kind. Like, customer service, I'm huge on that. And I haven't seen that kind of customer service of that level in a long time. Much appreciated. If you're in the Orlando area, check out Tylicious27. Very good food. Very, very, very good Thai food. Flavorful. A+. So Mel, what did you think about Florida?
Florida is very nice. I love the weather. I'm actually mad that we had to come back to this cold weather, snow. I really liked it. I like Disney. You know, we went to Disney before, but it was just us two. Now we went with the kids, so it was a different experience. They had fun, so, you know, that makes me happy. Overall, I liked it.
Could you see yourself moving there?
Possibly. The issue I have is my parents are getting older, so I kind of want to be here for them. However, it would be nice to have a vacation home in Florida, so we could go there in the winter to escape the harsh, cold winters here, and maybe rent it out as an Airbnb during the summer. You know, we'll just go back and forth throughout the year. That would be really nice, actually.
Yeah, because the opportunity down there was plentiful. It was a lot of land, a lot of new construction, so that could definitely be in the books.
And property taxes are cheaper down there, so, you know, that won't be an issue.
Yeah, don't they have like 0% income tax or no income tax?
Is it no income or sales? It's either income, they don't have income tax, or no, they have to have income taxes. Like, that's a federal thing. But maybe they don't have state income taxes. I'm not sure.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but either way it goes, you know, it'll be a cost savings, and we'll make a profit on the house. Like, by the time we're ready to retire, the house will be paid off from, you know, the profits from Airbnb, and we'll have a house.
Yeah. 2
houses. You know, one here and one there.
Yeah, that sounds like a move. All right, well, thank you very much. Cool shoes, by the way. Me too. All right, so I too enjoyed Florida. Great place to be, great place to visit. Looking forward to going back, this time without the kids, so I can explore more. Then get to go to my favorite place, Universal Studios. But it's all right, I can hit that up later. But while I'm doing this, got the random urge for a fresh start. What I mean by that is, looking at my beard. We sell beard products, and I want to have the best looking beard possible, so I'm going to start from scratch. I've had my beard for years. I don't even know the last time I cut it down. I'll trim it just a little bit, but I'm about to start from a clean slate, not completely bald, because I don't do that. Gotta have my beard. It's against my religion. Can't shave it all off, but I'm gonna shave my beard off now. So, got the handy dandy clippers, power source, power to the clippers, and I already know I'm gonna regret this, so I'm about to just get it over with. Comb it just a little bit. About to use this camera for a mirror and have no regrets. I'm about to just go ahead and, all right, there's no turning back now, so that was done. Start from about up here. No beard. My children have never seen me with no beard. It's been like at least 5 years since I shaved it off. And I'm just go with the stubble. So it's about to be it. I'm about to grow a glorious beard. My beard was nice, but I want the best looking beard. I'm about to start fresh. And don't forget to use the code chaotic to get 15% off. Link in the description below. Jrue.com. Check out the beard, skin, and body products. I am gonna look like a word I can't say on YouTube or I'll get demonetized, but this hair, it'll grow back. This is weird. My neighbors are looking at me talk to the camera, cutting my beard off. From the sideburns down. All right. Well, I look stupid. Look like a kid. But the girl great beard got to start from scratch. And I haven't started from scratch in years, like I said. So it'll be a glorious beard once it grows out. I'm going to use the products to help it out. My beard moisturized and groomed. So I honestly been neglecting it. Haven't been grooming it like I should. And it'll grow in more full this go around. So there's that. So hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, browse the channel. Stay tuned for the next video. Should be exciting. And I'll catch you all on the next video. Peace out. So the wife just walked out here. What do you think of my new transformation?
Looks like crap.
Looks like crap, folks. All right, now I got to deal with this for a while. Do I turn you on, baby? Please.
Oh, you know what? They sell those lace front beards.
Lace front. Man, ain't you know. See, this is what I got to go through. This.
I'm just saying. You did this to yourself. You voluntarily shaved your beard knowing that I love your beard. This is your fault.
It's still a beard, though.
You call that a beard?
Cut.
That's worse than Keanu Reeves' beard.
Hey.